Your first client may be much closer than you think. Most people start messaging hundreds of strangers, but they completely ignore their friends, previous colleagues, people from work, and everybody already inside their circle. In this video, I will show you how to use AI to turn the people you already know and they already know you into buyers, useful introductions, and real client conversations.
Now, before we jump into the prompt, I want you to understand one important thing. Your circle is not a list of people you can spam. We are not going to open your contacts and start pitching every friend. We are looking for three different paths. Somebody who may have the problem, somebody who can introduce you to the right person, and somebody who understands the problem and can help you learn. This makes the process much more natural because every conversation has a reason. So let's make this very simple. Path 1 is a possible buyer. Maybe they own a business, manage a team, or already struggle with the result you can help with. Path 2 is a connector. They may never buy from you, but they know people in the industry you want to reach. Path 3 is a problem source. This person can explain what really happens, what they tried, and what is still frustrating. All three paths are valuable. If you only search for buyers, you ignore most of the useful access you already have. Now open a fresh ChatGPT, Claude, or Codex chat. This is the prompt. It tells the AI to interview you one question at a time. This is important because most people paste one sentence, ask for client ideas, and get generic answers. Here, the AI first learns what you know, what result you may be able to offer, who is around you, and which problems you have already seen. You do not need to prepare a perfect profile. Just answer each question honestly. For this demonstration, let's use a simple example. Imagine you work in an office. You are organized, you understand spreadsheets, email, ChatGPT, and simple automation, but you have never sold a service before. You know previous colleagues, two local business owners, a friend working in recruitment, and somebody managing a cleaning company. Straight away, this is already enough information to start. We are not choosing a huge agency offer. We are looking for one small result that could be useful. The AI starts asking questions. What do people already ask you for help with? Which repetitive tasks have you seen at work? Who do you know that deals with inquiries, documents, follow-ups, bookings, or reporting? Which result could you learn and deliver within a few days? You can see straight away what is happening. Instead of inventing random strangers, the AI is connecting your skills, your access, and real problems you have already seen. Now, let's check the result. We have 10 warm paths, but they are not all treated like buyers. The local business owner may be a possible buyer for a simple inquiry follow-up system. The recruiter friend may be a connector to small agencies. The previous office colleague may be a problem source who can explain which reporting task wastes the most time. This separation protects the relationship. You are not pretending that everybody needs your service. Next, the AI scores every path using three simple things: trust, problem relevance, and ease of contact. High trust without a relevant problem is not a sales opportunity. A strong problem with no access may be difficult for your first test. The best starting path normally has enough trust for an honest reply, enough relevance for a useful conversation, and an easy way to contact the person today. We are not searching for the perfect client. We are choosing the best next conversation. Then it creates three different messages. For a possible buyer, you ask about the problem before you offer anything. For a connector, you explain clearly who you may be able to help and ask for one introduction. For a problem source, you ask for their opinion or a real example. This is where most people make the mistake. They send the same sales message to everyone, but the relationship is different, so the message and the goal must be different as well. For example, the possible buyer message can be, I am testing a simple way to help small businesses reply to new inquiries faster. I am not trying to sell you something randomly. I wanted to ask, when a new inquiry comes in, what normally slows down the reply? That is enough. You are opening a real conversation. If they have the problem, you can continue. If they do not, you learn something without damaging the relationship. Your action is not to build a website, create a logo, or prepare 50 messages. Choose the best 3 paths and send 3 messages within 48 hours. Record what they recognize, what they ignore, what confuses them, whether they introduce somebody, and whether they ask how your solution would work. A useful reply is evidence. A rejection is also evidence. Silence tells you something as well. The goal is movement and learning, not trying to look like a finished company. And be careful with the result. 1 positive reply does not mean you have a validated business. 3 conversations do not guarantee a client. What they give you is a better problem, the exact language people use, and a smaller offer you can test. If somebody wants to see how it works, create 1 simple demonstration for their situation. That is much stronger than spending weeks building something nobody requested. I have put the complete Warm Circle Client Finder prompt in the first link in the description, so you can copy it and let the AI interview you step by step. Use it, send the 3 messages, and bring the replies back into the same chat. If you want support turning the evidence into a clear offer, a working demonstration, and your next client actions, this is exactly the type of implementation we work through inside the Muro AI Academy.
And this complete video was created with AI while I was away on holiday. My voice, the AI workspace, the movements, and the full presentation were generated by AI. If you want the complete client finding prompt, you can get it for free from the first link in the description.